Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me here today. I just wanted to let folks that are subscribed here know what my plans are for this coming summer. I've been giving it some thought, and really I liked camping where I was last summer. That was a beautiful area, very peaceful. I loved it. It was just perfect, other than there's no cell phone signal, so no internet, no cell phone signal at all. But we can live without that. Sometimes it's better that way, right? So I think I'm going to go back into that valley, and then this summer, rather than go in the same places all over again, although I will probably revisit them, I'm going to go a little further afield and travel west from the valley that I'm camped in. I'm going to go over top of a big mountain pass and drop into the town of Radium Hot Springs, and then west of Radium. If you look at a map, you go west of Radium Hot Springs and all into that wild country in there. I know that area pretty well too, so I'm going to do some videos in there. And now we'll get to the heart of the matter here on this video. I was thinking, it'd be fun if any of my subscribers or anybody who's fresh to my channel has reviewed those beautiful videos of British Columbia last year. If you want to come out and join me and camp out there with me for a week or two or something like that, that'd be fine. And if you've got a quad or an ATV that you can bring, that'd be even more fun, and you can come on these quad adventures with me. I think that would be a real blast, especially if you've never been to British Columbia before. I would love to introduce you to Eastern British Columbia. It's one of my most favorite places in the world. I'm a born and raised Albertan. I was born in Calgary, Alberta, but that Eastern British Columbia is only about a 3-4 hour drive from Calgary. So I grew up camping and quadding and snowmobiling in that area, and I know it fairly well, and I'd love to share it. So how to get a hold of me so you can chat about what's involved in doing this, then you can to find my email address, rather than me just spouting it off in this video. If you go to on my channel, the home screen, where at the top it lists the tabs that say, home, and then videos and playlists, and then over to the right you'll see where it says about. If you click on about and scroll down a little bit, under where it says details, it says email address. Click here for the channel owner's email address, and you'll find my email address there, and then you can contact me and I can let you know, I can answer, or I'll try to answer whatever questions you might have. I can think of a couple things right off the top of my head that you should be aware. If you're from the United States, you cannot bring a firearm into Canada. You can't do that. Don't even think about trying it or hiding it, sneaking one in there. If you get caught, it's just a nightmare. You do not want to do that. So no firearms, leave those at home. And the other thing is if you're bringing an ATV or a quad, you need to kind of rig where once you get to where you're camped and you're all set up, your rig's all set up and everything, you still want to have a way to haul your ATV to different areas to go quadding. I'm down in Arizona for the winter, and down here it's legal for people to drive ATVs and quads on the roads and into the towns and everything. People just drive quads and ATVs all over the place wherever they want here, which is kind of surprising for me. But you cannot do that in British Columbia. In fact, even the main Forest Service roads, not the backcountry branch roads, but the main Forest Service roads, it's technically illegal to ride an ATV on those roads, okay? Now, have I ever done that? Yes, I have on certain occasions, but it's a risk, and you should be able to, you need to have, once your rig's all set up, you need to be able to have a way to haul your ATV to different places where you can load it or unload it and then load it again after we do a quad adventure. But other than that, yeah, if you're interested in this, get a hold of me at my email address. This is not something I would charge for. I don't think it would be legal for me to do that. I'm not an official guide. I mean, at the end of it all, if you came up there and I showed you a really good time and you wanted to give me a tip or something, I'm sure not going to turn it down. But I just think it would be a fun thing to do. So think about it and get a hold of me, because it's, what is it, January 27th today. Times, those few months are going to fly by. And if you've got nothing planned for this summer and you think this sounds interesting, then get a hold of me. Anyway, thanks.